Hey everybody, Ray here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some pops again. I got my pre-order from GameStop finally, so I've only got one more pre-order out there. I don't know, I'm not a fan of pre-orders. It's basically so they don't run out of a certain pop for you, so you can get it right away. But to be honest with you, Funko kicks out so many of these things that I don't think you'll ever run into a situation where there won't be any there. So doing a pre-order is just kind of a waste, I feel, because you're like ordering something and then when it comes they're gonna bill you for it, and it's like you don't know when they're gonna bill you, even though it's, you put it on your credit card or whatever you do, and it's like you're always waiting for it. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? And then you'll see it go into a different store and you're like, okay, well, where's my pre-order? Why haven't I got my pre-order if these guys are already getting theirs out on the show floor and selling them off? So I don't know, I think it's worth it. If you want to, you could, but they're really not going to run out of these items. And that's basically all a pre-order is, so you can get it first, but it's still going to be there. So I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm not going to do it anymore. You guys can do it. I mean, that's just my opinion, as always. All these are always my opinion. So that being said, we'll start with the GameStop, which is where I had my pre-order I'm waiting on. The one that I was really waiting on that they had the pre-order was the Evolving Dalek from GameStop exclusive. Now this guy's cool. This is awesome. This is basically a Dalek with all of his pieces shifted down, so it opened up and you can see the inside of what they are inside, and that's really awesome. It's really done. It's heavy as hell, but it's done really nice. There's no scratches, no blemishes. The top looks like it's a different paint because it's got like a lighter spot and then a darker spot. So I don't know. They really put a lot of effort into these sometimes. But he almost looked like Krang, or not Krang, but I forget his name. But the Dalek that had looked into the well of time and became insane and was able to see the future. So that's really cool though. The detail, he's got his arms and legs moving around in there, his eyeball. So he's really cool. I've been waiting for that. That's an awesome one. Then the other one that I got at the same time was the Batman Arkham Knight. He's not too bad. He's got a lot of different coloration and detail on him. He's light. He's just like, there's like nothing. He's especially compared to Dalek. He's like tiny. He's really light, but he's really cool. I like him. Add on to my collection for Batman. So they got all the different colorations from his camouflage outfit. So that's really cool. Then I got in my orders from vidfall. Now vidfall, if you don't know, is a part of Gemmer, and Gemmer is a company that sells collections. Basically, you send them a collection, or they're collecting your collection, and they go out and they sell it for you. Whether you want to do it in pieces or full or whatever, they'll go out and do it. They'll send it out. So they have this website where you go on and you can do, it's not really bidding. What it is you'll go into a group. Like every Wednesday they have a Funko Pop group, and they have like 20 Funkos or something like that. And every time a pop comes up, the price will be there. And then every time somebody watches one of their videos, and basically they're not crazy videos, they're like little advertisement videos or trailers from movies like Avengers and stuff like that that they just run through. And every time you watch the video, it knocks a penny off the price. Well, when you do it in a group, you get like 100 people, that's every time everybody watches a movie, it's like $1. And the movies run, or the videos run anywhere from like 5 seconds to, half a minute. And that's it. And you're just pumping through, and so you can rattle these things all the way down and get a good price on them. The only thing is you gotta watch it because everybody has a chance at it. You just gotta buy it, but you gotta kind of figure out how far it can go before somebody's gonna buy it that you want to get it. So I know it's kind of confusing the way I'm explaining it. It's easier to check it out. As always, I'll have the link down below and you can check it out. It's pretty cool. You also can get points based upon you're buying all this stuff, and you get points for it, and then you can use those points to knock the price down even more. So it's kind of a good way to fill like your commons, or to fill in your collection if you're missing stuff, because a lot of times they'll have like commons in there, and every once in a while they have something different, like a Vault series, or like they had the the Brotherhood Fallout when that was coming out, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. It's interesting. I use it to fill in my stuff. Plus, every one that you buy, it's basically like a center clearinghouse. So your Funkos come from other places, but it's from them. You pay them, and then they get it out. And there is no shipping. There's no charge. So whatever's on there is what you pay. You don't pay any shipping. So that's awesome as well. So that being said, I mean, these aren't fancy or nothing. They're just things that I'm filling my collection with. So to start out with, you know, for my favorite shows, I've been getting Bender all the time, but I haven't got anybody else. But I was able to get Fry. So, but I paid, I think for Fry, because I jumped on there and it was still dropping as I jumped on there and started bidding on it. If I remember right, I think I got him for like $7.10. So, and he's in great shape. I mean, it's not like they give you the ruins or wrecks or, you know, mispaints or anything like that. They're new. They're good ones. He's pretty cool. I like him. I mean, it's one of my favorite shows. I really like Futurama. Then I saw this is the old one, Jabba the Hutt, just the regular common one. But, you know, he's a fill-in collection. Of course, he's bobblehead, which never fails. But he's pretty cool. You know, I can still fill in my Star Wars collection. If you look at him, he's got, you know, the tongue hanging out, and then he's got like drool out the side of his mouth and stuff like that. And like I say, they're not damaged or anything. This one's actually got a hole in them, so it's hollow inside like a rubber. That's kind of weird. So, but again, a cheap way to do it. This one I kind of jumped on early because people were looking at him pretty hard. I think I got him for like $7.40, if I remember right. So I don't usually bid anything over $8. If it is, I'm not throwing money because, like I said, I can usually get my pops. I could go to Barnes & Noble, Hot Topic, whatever, get these guys for $9, $10. But if I can get them for under $8, no shipping, even if they're commons, that's a good deal, I think. So that was a good price. The last one I got was actually, he was dropping pretty good, so I had to jump on him, even though he's not even started my collections. But I got old Bullwinkle. So he is kind of weird. I mean, they got him. He's got like a huge ass nose, the horns, and the big head. He's got a tiny little body. He's got the old "What's the Matter You" school shirt on. But again, he's neat. The only thing I see is a little lightness up on here, but otherwise, you know, you're paying cheap prices for it. I think this guy went for like $6.80. I paid for him. Yeah, I mean, he's got a little lightness here, but that's about it. You know, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm always looking for the cheaper ones if I can find them, and even though they're commons, and most people are going, they're commons, but still, you're not going to find them for that kind of price unless you go on eBay and you have to fight with somebody for it and hope that guy is going to send you a good item. Where these are coming from stores usually, and it's like they're overstock or, you know, like that. So they're willing to sell it for cheap, and you're not paying any shipping. So it's a pretty good deal. So as always, I'll have the links down below for vidfall. Every Wednesday, I think it's, what is it? I think it's like 11 o'clock or, yeah, about 11 o'clock Central they start. And it usually goes until they're gone, which usually is like a couple hours, 2-3 hours. So you can get on it. It's kind of cool. Check it out. I know it's hard for me to explain it right because I'm probably not explaining it right that you understand it. Just go check it out. It's not going to cost you nothing to check it out and look at it and see what you think. And they do more than just the pops. They've got a lot of gaming stuff on there and downloads and upsets for games. They're selling like shoes, like the Nikes and the expensive ones and all that stuff, which I don't get into and stuff. But so check them out, see what you think. So as always, I'll leave the links down there. And as always, leave me comments. Let me know what you think. Like, unlike, like always. You know, tell me what you thought. I gotta say, I really like this Doctor Who, this Dalek. He's awesome. Definitely, if you don't have him, you know, he is really cool. That's awesome how this piece just comes out so you can see inside. So cool. But anyways, so subscribe if you like it. Like and unlike. Leave me some comments and tell me what you thought of it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.